Thank you, Sri Gururaj Pujari. We just have to mention in passing that our chief guest had to leave because he has to catch a flight to reach his next assignment on time. He preferred to retreat quietly. We wish him well. Friends, it's now time to come to another moment that we have also been waiting for, and that is the presentation of the Best Teacher Award. May I invite Dr. V. Ravindrachari, Professor and Chairman of the Department of Physics and Director of the University Planning and Monitoring Board, to announce the Best Teacher Award and to read the citation.
39ನೇ ಸ್ಥಾಪನಾ ದಿನ ಹಾಗೂ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ಅಂಗವಾಗಿ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರೇ, ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ, ನೆರೆದಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಭಿಕರೇ, ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ 4 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ನಾವು ಆಚರಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಬರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ, ಅದು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಆ ಅಂಗವಾಗಿ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ನ ಸೈಟೇಷನ್ ಓದುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ ನನ್ನದಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕ್ಯೂರಿಯಾಸಿಟಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಈ ಅವಾರ್ಡು ಟೀಚರ್ಗೆ ಅವರ ಸಾಧನೆಯ ಟೀಚಿಂಗು ಮತ್ತು ರಿಸರ್ಚಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದಿರುವಂಥ ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸಿ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪನಾ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ಎಂದು ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಗೌರವ. ಈ ವರ್ಷ 2018 ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ KS ಜಯಪ್ಪ, ಜಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ನಾನು ಅವರನ್ನು ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. Dr. KS ಜಯಪ್ಪ has been a dedicated teacher and researcher for nearly 25 years at Mangalore University. His field of specialization testifies to the breadth of his interest in his chosen field of marine geology. That includes oceanography, coastal and inland processing, coastal geography, coastal zone management, sedimentology, remote sensing, and geographical information system. An alumnus of Mangalore University, both for his master's and doctoral programs, Dr. Jayappa has published 36 papers in journals, 17 books in chapters, 11 technical reports, and presented 71 papers in national and international journals. He has also participated in 32 workshops and training programs and organized 3 national seminars and 2 workshops. It is noteworthy that he has 16 citations to his credit, and he has an H index of 13 and I-10 index of 16. He has guided, till now, has guided 4 students towards their doctoral degree, and he is presently guiding 9 students, including 1 international student. Now, he has also published 2 books in his field. Professor Jayappa has been active in the research field, pertaining in a number of training programs at the Geological Survey of India, Chitradurga, GSI Training Institute, Hyderabad, Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, Dehradun, and NIO, Goa. Not to mention 2 weeks course, not to mention 2 weeks course in research vessel Galvashini. He has taken up 10 major research projects worth of 2 crores and initiated a number of inter-institutional activities. In recognition of his work, a number of honors have come to his way. They include Professor Satish Dhawan Young Engineer State Award in the year 2007, instituted by Government of Karnataka for his contribution made in the field of earth sciences. Young Scientist Award by the Department of Science and Technology, New Delhi, to encourage the young researcher from 1991 to 94, and a junior research fellow by the Mangalore University in 1984 to 87. He has been a member of faculty of Marine Sciences at Cochin University of Science and Technology. He has been appointed as the member of the Karnataka State Coastal Zone Management Authorities. Mangalore University is proud to recognize his service as a teacher and researcher and confer the Best Teacher Award 2000.
On this occasion, I wish to remember all my teachers, beginning from primary school teachers to PG teachers. To mention some of the PG teachers, especially Professor Sridhar Murthy, Professor Subramanya, Dr. Shankar. And also I shall remember many teachers on this campus, including Professor Abdul Rahman, Professor Egde, Professor Uchil, Professor Siddhappa, Lingappa, Gajendragad, then Timmegoda, Professor Valla, Surendra, Keshavan Velotottu, Rodriguez, Vivek Rai. So like this, the list goes on, and we had very eminent professors on this campus. And I am very happy for two reasons today. One is, I am taking this award in front of two stalwarts, that is Professor Abdul Rahman and Professor Egde. Second reason is, this is the second prize to the department from the University of Mangalore University. 2 years back, my colleague Professor Manjunath received the same award. After chemistry also the department has received 2 awards. Management has received 2 awards, and this is the third department. Marine geology is getting 2 awards, Best Teacher Awards. So it speaks, some of the departments are, having some teachers at least, having in academics, but I should also mention that there are many teachers. I accept this, many teachers, seniors to me, my colleagues, my contemporaries, are there, eligible to get this award. I don't know whether they've applied or not applied. I accept and agree that there are many teachers, capable of, receiving this Best Teacher Award in this campus. I briefly mention, how I could make it, briefly. I came here as a student in 1982. That means 18 plus 18, 36 years I have spent on this campus. I feel that it is my native place, my hometown. I adjusted to this place very much. I like this place, love this place. And after coming here, I have changed. I was an ordinary student, average student, below average, I can say. So after coming here, after seeing these teachers, the students, people here, I changed, and gradually I started changing. I improved my language and all. In 84, I completed my MSc. 88 PhD completed. In 87, still I remember, I became temporary teacher. 87, to be precise, on 16th July. On that day, the interview was held at Lighthouse Hill at 8 a.m. I remember that, I don't know whether Professor Abdul Rahman remembers or not. He was on the selection committee in the capacity of dean. Professor Safiullah was the vice chancellor. Since Professor Safiullah had to go abroad, the interview was conducted early in the morning at 8 o'clock. So that day was the turning point for me. I think, I was, thinking to apply for some other places and all after a PhD, but, I got temporary lecturer post. And, before that I had this one fellowship, that is the university fellowship, I should remember again. University, granted a few fellowship to various departments. One was given to our department, like that Bhaskar Shernay was also one of my, friends who got the same fellowship in 1985. So since then it started, getting the benefit from the Mangalore University. So 87 I became temporary lecturer. 94 it was regularized through interviews. So since then, only 87 to 94 I had some problems. After that, every promotions went on very smoothly. I have reached, highest post in this campus. So to say briefly, I have received, I am getting very good salary. Citation, it was read that I published so many papers and I got so many projects. That is all because of this university. So Jayappa is nothing. Because I am a staff here, I am a teacher here, I was able to get those projects, publish those papers. So I should also mention that, papers are published along with my students. Earlier I was told that PhD is not a big thing. PhD can be done by anybody. Publication in good journals is, something great. That was told by some of the senior professors, especially Timegowda. So whenever we had time, he was telling. So publication is very important. So then I thought of publishing. I published 3-4 before PhD. And same thing continued with my PhD students. I was telling to each one of them to publish at least 3-4 good papers so that it accumulated to 36 papers by now. So like that, I should remember my PhD students, my teachers, and everyone on this campus. And also the university, as I mentioned, I am receiving, I'm getting, lot of benefit, lot of, support, both from the administration, my teaching community, my colleagues in the department and on the campus, from the students, and also from the administration, all the staff members, all the, division, in all divisions, the development or academic or finance, everyone is helping so that I could, carry out, departmental programs like SAP and FIST as well as projects very smoothly. And I should remember some of them, Pushpalata and, Lakshmi, Shubhakanti, they are very, although, low, understaffed, they work hard and, whenever I go, they feel that they're doing the things. Either I call or go there, they do the things, in spite of a lot of pressure. So I should remember all of them on this occasion and my family, my parents, everybody. Thank you once again for everybody. Thank you very much.
ಸರಳ ಸಜ್ಜನಕೆಯ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವದ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಜಯಪ್ಪ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಈ ವರ್ಷದ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಬಂದಿರುವುದು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸಂತೋಷವನ್ನುಂಟು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೃದಯ ತುಂಬಿದ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಮರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಕೊನೆಯ ಹಂತಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷತೆಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿದವರು ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯದ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಪ್ರಭಾರ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕಿಶೋರ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಇವರು. ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಪರಿಚಿತರಾಗಿರುವ ಇವರು ದೈಹಿಕ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ವಿಭಾಗದ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾಗಿ ಹಲವು ಕ್ರೀಡಾಪಟುಗಳಿಗೆ, ಮಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಯ ಹಲವು ಕ್ರೀಡಾಪಟುಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹಕರಾಗಿ ನಿಂತವರು, ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಕರಾಗಿ ನಿಂತವರು ಮತ್ತು ಅವರನ್ನು ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರು. ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಕಾಯದ ಡೀನ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವರು ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಿದವರು. ಸದ್ದಿಲ್ಲದ, ಅಧಿಕಾರದ ಅಹಮಿಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲದ, ಕಾರ್ಯಶೀಲ, ಕ್ರಿಯಾಶೀಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕಿಶೋರ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸಿ ಕೆ ಅವರಿಂದ ಇದೀಗ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷೀಯ ಮಾತುಗಳು.
Distinguished Chief Guest, Professor Anup Poojar, Professor S.N. Hegde, former Vice Chancellor of University of Mysore, Professor M. Abdul Rahman, former Vice Chancellor, University of Calicut and Kannur, Professor Chengappa, former Vice Chancellor of University of Agriculture Sciences, Bangalore, Sri Raj P. Shetty, Film Director, Producer and Actor, Sri Gurraj Pujari, Commonwealth Medalist, Deans of Faculty, members of the Syndicate and Academic Council, officers of the University, distinguished invitees, staff, students, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, all of you. We have all gathered here for the 39th Foundation Day and Teachers' Day celebrations of our university. It was on this day, that is 10th September 1980, that Mangalore University was born. Since then, the university has walked 39 years, and today we are celebrating the 30th Foundation Day. Mangalore University has taken big strides in development and is marching on to become one of the premier institutions of higher learning. Starting from mere 5 postgraduate programs and few college, today Mangalore University has 28 postgraduate departments offering 41 postgraduate programs. Mangalore University has 20 study centers functioning very well. The facilities available on the campus include administrative building, faculty buildings, library, hostels, staff quarters, guest houses, a well-equipped outpatient health center, and fitness center. Mangala Auditorium and unique Yakshagana Museum. Mangalore University has grown into a multidisciplinary and research-oriented university. And now, Mangalore University has acquired a stellar reputation in India and abroad for its effort to promoting excellence in teaching, research, capacity building, and community service. Mangalore University has built international collaborations with many institutions in different countries of the world, making this university as one of the leading universities in India. Today, the university has got a niche for itself in the area of research and academic achievement. The university is ranked 24th among the top universities in the country. Though young in age, it is the third university in the state to be recognized for its research contributions among the top 50 universities of the country. Our teaching faculty members have rendered themselves creditably in their teaching and research activities. Mangalore University holds first place in percentage of international collaboration papers in India, and also ranked 4th in Indian higher education institution and first in Karnataka state. The H index of Mangalore University is 62 as per Scopus. Mangalore University has been ranked 3rd position at the national level by UI Green Matrix World Ranking for its green initiatives and academic ambience. Our university is on the top 3 universities on the basis of QS ranking in Karnataka state. I'm also happy to mention that for the first time, Mangalore University is on the top 10 universities in sports. This has boosted the image of the university. The university has collaborative research programs with over 15 national research centers like BARC Mumbai, ICAR Kalpakam, NSC New Delhi, Indian Institute of Science Bangalore, CLCR Bangalore, CFTRI Mysore, NAL Bangalore, and so on. Our university has also established national research facilities like Microton, CART, and many research equipments in different departments and PERS labs. Over the last few years, Mangalore University has established itself as a pioneer in the area of research fields like chemistry, radiation physics, biodiversity, folklore studies, and so on. As Stephen Covey has said, life is not accumulation, it is about contribution. All former vice chancellors Teachers, officers and members of the non-teaching staff have contributed in their own way to the success of the university. Ever since the inception of the university, every Vice Chancellor has contributed to the growth and development of the university. Today, I recall their services to Mangalore University. Professor B. Sheikh Ali was the founder Vice Chancellor of the Mangalore University. It was he who planned the structure of the university. He took initiatives to get independent water supply to campus as well as have electricity on the campus. He initiated construction of the double road and the science faculty building. Professor Safiullah, the second Vice Chancellor, who visualized the structural planning of first Vice Chancellor by constructing most of the buildings in the campus, like administrative building, Vice Chancellor's bungalow, both the guest houses, science block, library, and staff quarters. He was the first to start cooperative society for the welfare of university employees and started on-campus Vishwamangala School. Professor M.I. Savadatti was the Vice Chancellor of Mangalore University from 1989 to 1995. He was instrumental in establishing Microton Electron Accelerator Center at Mangalore. During his tenure as the Vice Chancellor, Mangalore University, he gave thirst to research and collaborative work with industries and national labs. Professor S. Gopal was an able administrator who combined both academic and value education. During his period, many new courses started on the campus and affiliated colleges grew by manifold. He got many important projects from UGC and MHRD like Department of Electronics, Working Men's Hostel, completion of extension of library building and Yakshagana Kala Mandir, etc. Manpower was strengthened by recruitment of teaching and non-teaching staff in the university. Professor B. Hanumaya was the fifth Vice Chancellor of our university. The works on indoor stadium and first phase of humanities block were completed during his tenure. Professor Hanumaya developed the manpower on the campus. He brought financial discipline by plugging flow of cash and making transaction through challan and checks. As a sports lover, he gave encouragement to sports. Professor K.M. Kaveriyappa served as sixth Vice Chancellor of Mangalore University. During his time, new academic programs were introduced at degree and master's level. Existing programs were strengthened. Infrastructure facilities on the campus were augmented. Sports and cultural activities were encouraged. He initiated the construction of the Mangala Auditorium. Professor T.C. Shivashankaramurthy, during his tenure, choice-based credit system has been successfully introduced in all the postgraduate departments in the university as well as in the postgraduate centers. All the teaching faculty of the postgraduate departments on the campus have been given the state-of-art laptops and has provided with individual internet protocol, that is IP phones, to all the teaching faculty to facilitate mutual communication among the teachers within the campus. Construction works started during Professor Kaveriyappa tenure, like Mangala Auditorium, University main gate, situated between the double road and the Vice Chancellor's bungalow, and 400-meter track has been completed and inaugurated. Professor K. Bhairappa was the 8th Vice Chancellor of our university. He was scientist of great repute, recipient of a C.V. Raman Award and Royal Fellow of Chemistry, London. Professor Bhairappa involved all his experience, prepared a Vision 2030 document for the university, chalking out plans for the next 15 years. He has initiated a lot of developmental activities like university fellowships for the young and promising researchers, startup grants for research, appointed adjunct professors. Some of his major contributions are making the Mangalore University Wi-Fi campus, development of a dynamic and interactive web portal, promoting e-governance, renovation of guest houses on campus, C.V. Raman Circle, and beautiful park in front of Kerala. New sports policy framed and sports fellowships have been introduced, and financial support for sports achievers was given. For the first time in Mangalore University, we are celebrating the Teachers' Day on such a large scale along with Foundation Day. I would like to mention that the journey and contribution of all Vice Chancellors of this university would not be complete without mentioning the contribution of our dedicated teaching and non-teaching faculty members. Mangalore University is known for work and culture and discipline because they have a daily influence on the lives of students. Teachers are often held to high standards. In the midst of all of their responsibilities, they are required to serve as strong role models and demonstrate ethical behaviors as they interact with the students, colleagues, and authorities. University is the highest body of knowledge. Therefore, responsibility of faculty members to provide a quality education to all students. In a university, teachers must cooperate with administrators, fellow teachers, and other employees in order to provide a safe and positive learning experience for students. A teacher must follow the direction of administrators in order to avoid undermining an administrator's authority and to set a positive example for students. When disagreements arise between teachers, they must handle the disagreements in private and refrain from talking negatively about colleagues, authorities in front of students. It is important to involve yourself to the university activities and participate in all programs and functions from the beginning. Because very often we come across situations where only after becoming university administrative head, many teachers start attending Independence Day, Republic Day, Foundation Day celebrations, and then making attendance compulsory for others. Set the good tradition from beginning, be a role model, and must work towards the development of the university. We have amidst us eminent personalities who belong to the districts under the jurisdiction of Mangalore University and who have contributed immensely to the field of teaching, research, sports, and culture. Mangalore University is proud of them, and we are all honored to felicitate them on this occasion for their contribution to the advancement of knowledge, teaching, research, sports, and culture. Thank you, one and all.
The presidential address is usually the final word, but we do have a vote of thanks at the end of the program. I'm glad to make a couple of announcements. We are on schedule today, and that's a bit of a relief. There will be lunch for everyone after this program below in the dining hall, but we have put shamianas on either side so that there won't be too much of a rush in the dining hall and we can all eat together comfortably. And of course, there will be no cultural program in the afternoon because of various logistical reasons. The teams couldn't reach the campus because of the Bandh being observed all over. And therefore, regretfully, even though the teams were all ready and rearing to go, we wouldn't be able to bring that, and we look forward to bringing that to all of you on some other suitable occasion. We now have the vote of thanks. To wind up the formal ceremony, may I request Dr. T. Mallikarjunappa, Professor of Business Administration, also a best teacher earlier, though I believe he has got the Best Teacher Award from other agencies as well in Houston, America, and the convener of today's program, Dr. T. Mallikarjunappa.
ಮಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯದ 39ನೇ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪನಾ ದಿನದ ಮತ್ತು ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. Just yesterday in the evening, I think till 8 o'clock, we were speculating, should we have this function today or not? There are a lot of speculations, and at about 7:30, we got the news that DC has declared holiday for all the public institutions. So just in this hall, we were discussing, should we continue to have? The opinions were, yes, we should continue to have, and we discussed that with the guests who had already arrived, and therefore, we thought we should have it today itself. But our worry was, will we have enough audience? Because if we do not have the audience, if we have only the guests on the dais, the entire function would not be successful. Somehow, psychologically, I was reluctant to have it on 11th September, because 11th September is not an auspicious day according to me, for various reasons. So we have been successful, and that success, I think, goes to everyone who has gathered here. But it's my duty to thank everyone. I'll start with the chief guest, Dr. Anup Pujari, and we have our own teachers and stalwarts who have laid the foundation for this university and taken this university to the greater heights, and also the younger minds who have shined in different fields, in art and culture, in sports. We have Professor Abdul Rahman, M. Abdul Rahman, who was the professor, and then the Vice Chancellor, Professor S.N. Hegde, Professor P.G. Chengappa, Shri Raju B. Shetty, Shri Gururaj. They have received the honors. I would say they have honored all of us by receiving the honors from Mangalore University. Sir, thank you on behalf of Mangalore University. We have Best Teacher Award. We have this culture in this university for the last 4 years, and this year's Best Teacher Award has been conferred on Dr. K.S. Jayappa, Professor of Marine Geology, and I thank Professor Jayappa for receiving this honor on behalf of Mangalore University. Professor C.K. Kishore Kumar has been very active. Otherwise also, in all the years, every time we have some function or the other, he and his team would be most active. This year he is active in different roles. One is as a, president of this function, as an acting vice chancellor, and as program coordinator. He is the one who has made this entire program successful. Therefore, I personally thank Dr. Kishore Kumar for this. We have officers of Mangalore University, a registrar evaluation, and finance officers who have been toiling day and night to make this function successful. I thank all of them for their wonderful efforts in making this function a grand success. We were supposed to have some of the dignitaries from the district administration, but because of the special day today, they could not make it, but I thank all of them in their absence. We have syndicate members, academic council members, and members of various body who have come here on our invitation. We thank you for your presence. We have professors, deans, chairpersons, faculty members from all the departments. We thank you for your presence. Now we have the backbone of the entire university administrative staff, who put up the show from behind, but normally we do not recognize them in front. I personally thank the entire administrative staff of registrar evaluation, finance office, engineering department who have put up this wonderful show. Now the students, researchers, and then the foreign students, even though it's a Bandh day, even though the media has carried the news that it has been declared as a holiday, have come in large number and made this function a grand success. Therefore, I thank you all for your presence. This program has been wonderfully accompanied by Professor Ravi Shankar Rao and Dhananjay Kumble. My personal thanks to both of them. The faculty members and then the students of physical education have wonderfully done this work of arranging for the honors of all the recipients of the honors. I thank them for this wonderful work. Now, print and electronic media has been giving good publicity to the good work done by Mangalore University. So on behalf of the entire university administration, I thank the print and electronic media for the wonderful coverage they have been giving to Mangalore University. Professor Ravi Shankar Rao just now announced that we will be having lunch together, and Bhatt Caterers are the ones who will be giving us sumptuous lunch. Let me personally thank Bhatt Caterers for this sumptuous lunch in advance. Now, Kiran and his team has put up this wonderful show of arranging this entire hall, and I thank Kiran and his team for this work. Now, Mangalore University has the tradition of constituting different committees for all occasions. Whenever we have some special occasions, we constitute the committees, and there will be conveners and members. And I should say that on all the occasions, conveners and members of different committees work together. They bring different opinions, and ultimately, they succeed in making all the functions successful. Therefore, I thank conveners and members of all the committees which were constituted to celebrate 39th Foundation Day and also the Teachers' Day. Thank you all. Yesterday we were also worried about the audience, and therefore we requested the wardens of both the hostels, boys hostel as well as girls hostel, please bring your students over is here. And they have brought all of them in large numbers. Therefore, special thanks to the students of hostel and also the wardens. Again, because of the special day, University administration requested the Konaje police station to have some type of special arrangement. They have made the special arrangement, and Konaje police station people have been very cooperative in all our functions. Therefore, special thanks to the entire team of Konaje police station. Principal, staff, and students of the university first grade college on Mangalore University campus have been present, and they are present for most of our programs, and I personally thank all of them. Last but not the least, again I personally thank the engineering department for putting up this wonderful show. I thank you all, and
College principal.
yeah, principal staff. I thank you all, and we will have lunch together and disperse. Thank you very much.